I'ma be real with you guys. I don't like the social well-being. It limits you a lot, it decreases your damage, and makes every single social dino basically incapable of being by themselves or fending by themselves. Or does it? Welcome to the solo experience, a series where I play as every social dino in the game, but solo without ever entering a pack to see if being a social dino with the lowest of social well-being is as bad as some people think it is, or it doesn't affect that much. Follow me in this amazing experience filled with pain. Lots and lots of pain. At the moment, these are the dinos that I haven't even used, and these are the dinos that I have. So, without the way, let's get right into it. And so it began this adventure. As a little Allosaurus with a different type of skin. I just play, and let's get right into it. Of course, I just start between an egg and just a little gravy. A teen Styracosaurus. Why? Because I love this game. So I just ran away into the only place I knew I was safe. Broadleaf Forest. It's a good thing that I picked this skin because yeah, look at this. I just sit here and where am I? I was actually going to be myself in this adventure, and yeah, it would be really tough if I didn't know a little trick that even now will help you a lot. I can just create my own pack. My health is at the moment 350. When I create the pack, it's 354. And I just have to close it. And there we go. Having this weird, I don't know, bug or glitch, it will help a little bit with, more health, more damage, maybe. I still don't know how that helps. But I was just going to discover it. Everything that you're going to see is basically me solo. There are going to be there's maybe I can get some help. I don't know if I may think a little of what to do because that one Styraco that I saw is one of the only. Oh my god! Jesus. Okay, I need water. No, don't see me. So yeah, what I was saying is, yeah, this is going to be a little experiment of my own to see if social dinos actually depend on one another or they can go all by themselves. So, for example, I am not going to make a video about Dilo because it's solitary, but I will make a video about Concavinator because it's sociable and so on and so on. And I started with Allo because first of all it's the quintessential social dino, and also I needed content. And also I am not suffering by growing acro for the first video. And so it began once again the gameplay, also known as sit in a spot and grow. Because you're alone, it's way easier to grow and you don't have to take a lot of things into consideration. But still, it's kinda tough. Yippee! Well, I didn't fall off the tree, so I'm good. Also, do you guys think I should name my dinosaurs? I don't know, I'm going to name this guy Alambrito Delgado. Or Alan for everyone else. Alambrito Delgado. Epic. Yes, there's a level I had to play. So yeah, this may help me with future good or bad videos, because I mean I need to take into accountability a lot of things by making them, especially with social dinos. Oh god.
Luckily for me, the rejuvenator wasn't really paying attention, or my disguise actually worked. I don't know. So, I didn't want to risk it any longer, so I ran away.
This, the boosts that I gain. At the moment, the most important for me is this damage, and I believe also bleed damage. Without this, I will only be doing my base damage, and it's something that social dinos don't have. All social dinos have max social. Well, all solitary, so all solitary dinos have max social, which means 20% more damage, and I believe 20% more, let's see, bleed damage, which means they're objectively stronger. And also, good god. So let's see, I'll go back with you once I grow to subadult.
And so, as I grew into a subadult, I just started to explore a little bit, see what's going on. After all, I was getting a little bit bored of just sitting in a bush or in the trees, so I just went to Fern, seeing Stego, and just continuing with just my walk. However, there's sometimes that is tough.
Well, that's for me. I am dead, I am dead, Jesus Christ, I am freaking dead. Of course, the Serato saw me, Jesus Christ, and that's it. Yeah, this is the end for me. Whee! Dead. Well, that's something. Yeah. Man, that was unfortunate. Yeah, I was way in the open. That was on me. But yeah, Serato, oh god. Ceratosaurus is crazy strong. So, let's just go. Okay, guys, I had to take a little bit of a break because the other server exploded. However, there's a little bit of a problem. As you can see, I have no longer bad social well-being, and this is because, yeah, there are no Allo players. Why? Well, they changed some dinos, okay? And one of those changes was TLC for the bastard skin for, Torvo. And yeah, just in the character selection screen I already saw like 2 or 3 Torvos just roaming around over here. I mean, they're over there, look at them. There's one over there. Wait, let's see if I can run quickly over there. Gosh, I hate these servers. Look at that, there's one Torv over there. I hope I don't get sneaked on. Look at that over there. Two adults, two babies I saw. And all those are Ash, I think, are the bastard skin that it received the TLC. So yeah, Fern right now is a little bit dangerous. However, I decided to stay near the coast, which is a place basically no one visits. And as you can really see already, my skin helps a lot. I can just, oh Jesus, I can feel the FPS already. And here we go. Look at that. I have disappeared. However, I really need to sleep, so time to go to Sandstone Alcove. So I guess it's just the damage that gets buffed. The bleed damage doesn't. But still, 20% more damage is huge to miss out. That's one of the biggest problems I think I will have to be facing in this challenge, in this Kuruko experience, where the only experience I feel is pain. But yeah, let's see. I hope it all helps. Jesus. Well, we're about to go now. There's a baby Dynamo Titan over there. It's time for the mischief. Oh, but just a fossil. But yeah, at the moment I've seen some white allo confirmed. I've seen some, normal stuff you can see in this game when you're just growing, which means not a lot. But yeah, in less than 10 minutes I will be an adult, and that will help me a lot and make me, be able to play the game. Well, would you look at that? A Diplo. I think that's an adult or sub-adult. Yeah, I think that's a sub-adult. I know technically you can solo Diplos as Allo, but yeah, I am not good enough for that. At least not yet. Maybe someday. But that's one big Diplo. That's an adult totally. Unless that guy is completely bad and very, very bad, I really can't really do anything to try and kill it. And Delta Woodlands is once again making my FPS converting to SPF instead of FPS. From frames per second to seconds per frame. Jesus.
Man, this is an incredibly funny story because, yeah, the entirety of my voice wasn't recorded for this second half, let's say, of the video. So yeah, I'm going to have to narrate it because, yeah, I love pain. And I just noticed once I finished it, and so yeah, pain. But anyways, what happened here is that there was some dead Torvos, some Allos started to get near me. I roared at them to signify I saw them. and just we ate. Allo players are usually, you know, kind of special, but only against other people. Allos and Allo conflicts are really rare. But what is rare is a Spino over here. So yeah, I just continue until more pain came to me. Okay, in this part something sad happened. I was ambushed by two turbos, one bastard adult and one subadult, and lost my allo. I mean, you can see it over there, dead. But I had a female. I already grew it, and I had been using her for quite some time. So I said, yeah, why not? We should continue with her, and gave her the name Alambrita Delgado. And so I just kept going looking for what to do. I was still in that part where I don't really know what was my plan. I was just walking around, looking what to do, not caring that much of for food or water because yeah, those things are easily to find, especially over here in Fair West. And I already know where the corpses spawn, so I could just go there and eat a little bit. But for the most part, I was just, doing some surveillance and all that. Checking what dinos I had to fight, some carnos over there, a concavinator that was ambushed and killed. But I know that Allo can be considered a Vista counter and Vista players are usually dumb, but I was not about to know if this guy was actually a good or bad player. Okay, so I roar here to see if it roars back, and I think it does. I mean, its mouth is open. So I think, okay, this guy may be really bad and I can actually kill it. So I just go to him and taunt it a little bit until it chases me again. I once again roar at him with an abysmal sound spiking and he roars back. So it was time for battle. We are both now very, very in trouble. I am crippled and he's bleeding. But we're also incredibly bad. We're both incredibly bad and we both know it. So we ended up forfeiting and we went our separate ways. I don't know why he didn't kill me, but I am not complaining. I am going away and heal. Okay, so this part is very embarrassing. So I see this corpse, right? And I think it's a young. So I said, yeah, why not? It's time to eat a little bit. Yeah, that's an Allosaurus corpse, but I didn't know it. I was distracted thinking of other things, so that's why I was scarfing down this thing for quite some time. And even after I just stopped eating it, you can see my realization when I say, why is my nutrition down? Wait a minute. And there was. It was an Allosaurus corpse. So I had to find something in my diet to replenish my nutrition. And what better place to find some food or dead body of something you need than the mosh pit, hell itself, Okach Reservoir. Oka Reservoir, my beloved, the place where everyone goes to die. I listen from west. For werewolves, that's in their creek. Anyway, I just find this dead Pachyrhino and say, oh boy, time to eat. And my frames are dying because of it. But, of course, there was an acro. A family of acros to be precise. I know that I can't really do anything about it, and even though they seem relatively friendly, I never ever trust any Apex because they can just click once and I'm dead. So I resigned and went into my merry way, trying to find something else to fill my diet. Maybe redwoods, I don't know. Let's see. I found myself hunting a tenonto that entered into the luminous hollow. So I just start chasing it. I know it's in there, so was just I needed that thing to eat it because it was in my diet. And there it was. I just needed to kill it and it logged. Because of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Man, I just hope that going into this place with this low food doesn't have any consequences. But of course I get stuck in the geometry. I am low food and I'm freezing. So my situation is very, very, very bad. I'm just gonna let this here to for you all to see my pain. Santa cachucha! I managed to survive that. Jesus Christ. And, of course, I mean, I have no words. That was probably the most tense moment of my entire playtime in the entire game. I have never been in this such precarious situation. I check my diet and oof, that's going to be hard to find, but for the moments I need to heal. I decided to go into the lava tubes just to replenish my temperature, energy, and health, so that I can just go around and look for food. Urgently, that's the number one priority, not even going to fights, I need food. So I just go out and, well, I get a little jump scare. A theory that just started chasing me because, of course. The good thing is that terrorists are known for their speed, so I could just outrun it. and laugh at it basically. Shoutouts to Fumango, by the way, a good friend and recently became part of the balance team, so I am going to laugh at him for any changes made. And then I says in Allosaurus, I need that for my diet, but I need to cross the river. And by the time I do it, it's already gone. Syntosaurus is one of those dinos that, if you're an allo, the moment that thing starts running, you are not going to catch it ever. But I was desperate, so I started to at least try and chase it or track it. You know what? I blame Fumangos for this. Yeah, let's blame Fumangos. Screw you, Fumangos. Todo es tu culpa. Todo es tu culpa. But anyway, I never catch it, so I just found myself into a different drop. This time I needed the food. I didn't even care. I just ran straight to that thing, a cardinal. I needed that food, but just watch this. And that was it. That was my only chance to survive. A dead Cerato and a turbo. I mean, I could try and hunt the Cardinals, but there was not only 3 of them, but they're also impossible to catch once they just start running. So it was just futile. I tried going back to the Cerato. I crouched to the Torvo, signifying peace, and he crouched back. So I wanted to see. Maybe he left something, but there was nothing. That was it. My only chance to survive, and it was gone. I almost break there, guys. I tried hunting again the Cardinal, but yeah, this is what I'm talking about. One single hit, and he was gone. I just started to starve again, like a dog. A sad reminder that started plaguing me. Those 5 words. I already accepted my destiny, so I decided to give Alambrita a nice place to rest. I went onto the high point in Delta Woodlands, sat down, and started thinking. I knew this wasn't my fault. After all, those were all my mistakes. those were all my opportunities. Those were all stolen opportunities. Maybe I could have been saved, and maybe I could have been killed. Situations I never should have been in, and those wars that will forever haunt me. But that's such the life prior to my extinction. Sorry, Alambrita. Rest in peace. Playing this was tough, especially because, yeah, I made some mistakes. I tried and learned something, but the only thing I learned is that Allo either relies on ambushes for prey or needs its back. Have a good one, and nos vemos.